Hello, my name is Peter Vu. Welcome back. Before we can begin, I am not your financial advisor or CPA. Please consult with your financial advisor or CPA before trading in stocks, mutual funds, or any securities. So I will start with 5 ticker symbols that I believe will be major catalysts for a double, or even 3x your money within the next year or so. Okay, the first symbol would be ticker symbol ASO, Academy Sports and Outdoors. So this stock has been steadily rising from October to now. And this stock, you can see their financials. Let me click their finances. See their finances. So when looking at stocks, you have to look at their revenue. And from 2018 to now, you can see it's steadily rising, except for that 1 year into 2019 world. But we can discredit that. But they have increased from year to date. But the most importantly, you have to look at their cash flow, which we want to see if are they increasing cash flow. And yes, they are increasing cash flow from year to year. And most importantly, we want to look at their operating cash flow and their free cash flow. Do they have a lot of free cash flow? And I'll type in just to show you what is free cash flow. So on Investopedia, free cash flow represents the cash availability for a company to repay credit, pay dividends, or interest to investors. So it's the profit after the taxes and all the other fees. And so if they have a lot of cash flow, that means that they can sustain their if they're a sustainable company. They had a debt which they're paying down, but it's covered by the cash flow and their revenues. So this ticker symbol, and you can see the company. So Academy, what they do is they sell sporting goods. And right now, since it's the summer, I do believe that over here in Texas, this is the biggest sporting goods store in Texas. And then within the South, they sell accessories, shoes, and right now their big products are guns, and because of the riots and stuff like that, and also the summertime hunting and stuff, their guns, bullets are out of stock. So I do believe that this stock is comparable to Dick's Sporting Goods, and it can reach up to double whatever the $25 Academy stock price. So it could be like a $50 within the next year or so. So the next ticker symbol is Voyager stock, which is VYGVF. So Voyager, what they do is they're an app that similar to Coinbase or Coinbase. They buy and sell Bitcoin, Ethereum, stuff like that, and they do the similar thing. So this stock, let's see. So it skyrocketed from 0.94 cents to which is now is like almost $17, which is 10 cents away from $17. $16.90. And though their financials aren't good, there is steadily increasing their revenue, which is okay. You want to look at their increasing their revenue, it's good. And let's see, look at the balance sheet. The assets over liabilities, they have a little bit assets over their liabilities, so that's okay. They are increasing number of ordinary shares. If they are increasing the number of ordinary shares, it's just kind of bad because that means that the share dilution can occur. I mean, share dilution means you'll have less, uh, share value after they dilute some of the stock value. So let's see, cash flow. They're not making money, but it's a gamble worth taking because let's see. If you see what the analysts written now. So this year currently they have 10,000 sales growth percentage, and then the next year we'll have another 126 126% growth right there. So you can see there's a big growth ahead this year, current year, and the next year. So the next symbol that we'll look at is Golden Nugget Online Gaming. Ticker symbol GNOG. So since the rise of the COVID-19 and DraftKings and FanDuel and all these party casino, and even the biggest one, which is Penn National Stock, National Gaming Stock. I'll just show you the chart. They started from $15, after the pandemic occurred, and then they dropped from 36 to 15, and afterwards they just skyrocketed all the way to $130. So a lot of people are betting that this is headquarters in Houston, Texas, and they're betting that this new online platform for casino will skyrocket, similar to Penn stock. But it had a big run up after the SPAC was announced that it merged, but then now it's steadily dropping. But now it's increasing. And if you want to look at their finances, just to be accurate, they don't have any finances as of yet. See, you need premium access. They don't have any cash flow because they're not recording anything yet. So it's a gamble, but it's worth taking. For maybe it could be a $30 in a couple months. So the last one that I'm gonna look at is Palantir. Palantir is an amazing stock that I believe could be maybe 200 within the 5 years span. Because if you look at Snowflake, Snowflake is a similar stock to Palantir, which they do data cloud management. They analyze data for different companies, and they consolidate it so that companies can use that data for different purposes. So if you look at Palantir website, their website is more condensed and looks more geared towards we're still in a working phase. So compared to Snowflake, they already have everything set already, and they're already they already have different services, and so Palantir is very young, and they're not young in the sense, but they're young in the sense of a commercialized. They're trying to commercialize their Foundry and Gotham products, which is next gen technology for the future. What's good about Foundry is that it's the new product that they're trying to build, and it's for many different sectors in energy, finance services, chemical, healthcare, and I was watching one of their videos for the military, you know. So this software makes companies more similar, not different. Foundry is not most software. Foundry empowers you to achieve more and makes you more unique. It even for safer cars, logistics, accelerating cancer research. So this is very helpful in cancer research, and even race car driving. They use the data. So Foundry is very, I don't know, in depth, because I do believe in this company though, because they're backed by the military and many big companies. They also, let's see, they have Foundry and Gotham, and they had a partnership with AWS. That's what I thought. That what drew me to this stock, the partnership with AWS, and this partnership with AWS is is really big, because AWS, everybody uses AWS with data cloud management and website building or something like that. AWS is very important in data cloud management. So let's see. So with all the contracts that they're getting, with all the information that they have a demo day coming up. So they're still in the growth phase. That's why. So they have a new demo day coming out on April 14th, and they will hold the first series of demo day events on Wednesday, April 14th. So they will just show their products across 40 industries worldwide. It's a software demo events that showcases companies' platform use across these industries and customers. The first, see, these are all the customers that they're gonna include. Merck, there's a big NIH, the National Institute of Health, and NHS, new National Health Service. 3M, everybody knows 3M, big tech company. BP, big oil company. PG&E, Lanxess, and Doosan. So these are really big companies, and they're just gonna show how they're gonna use their new technology on April 14th. And as an investor, we look at like the future prospect. So with COVID-19, they helped with COVID-19 and analyzing data for that purpose, and they have a lot of bad stigma because they helped with the immigration. That's why George Soros, the big investor, he stopped investing in them because he did not believe in what their moral practices did not approve of their practices. But this is a different Palantir. They're being more commercialized. They're using their technology to help with the ending of cancer, COVID-19, and all the signs point to positive things for Palantir. And I'll just give a little stock analysis. So let's see, Palantir stock. Sorry about this, computer's going slow. So now the stock is trending upwards because so I bought this around 14, 15, 17. I even bought it at 30, but it was a high, reached the high of 40. Now it's trending down, but actually because of the lockup period, the lockup means that the people, they're able to sell off their shares during a certain time, and now the lockup period ended, which ended a long time ago, back in January, and now it's trending back upwards. You know, maybe could go back to the 38. But I do believe this is a $200 stock. Like if you hold it for at least 5 to 10 years. So those are the stocks that I'll be looking at. Thank you. Goodbye.